These are just LEDs.
It's green for go in Ryan Schmoll's lab at the University of Arizona College of Medicine Tucson campus. Schmoll has been studying the positive effect green light has on rats.
We found that for some reason, it has something to do with the calcium channels and the brain. 525 nanometers of green light helps take away pain.
Schmoll didn't start off in the medical field. His story began in the Air Force.
It took me to some cold places like Wyoming. I did a little bit of nuclear weapons work there, and it took me to some hot places like Iraq. Did a little bit of personal security detail work there, and also took me to Afghanistan.
There, he says, the most effective peacemakers were often the military doctors.
It was impressive to see how a physician's care of an Iraqi soldier or a civilian who was hurt by a roadside bomb could quickly translate to a de-escalation of violence throughout the whole area.
After 10 years of service, it was time for Schmoll to come home.
So what am I going to do when I get out of the military? I'm going to go to med school.
Now, 3 years into his studies, he's focusing on non-opioid pain relief after watching some of his military buddies struggle with their injuries.
For these more serious cases, you can't throw Percocet and Vicodin at it for years on end. That's not a solution. That just numbs them to their entire lives.
That's where he says green light therapy comes in.
It is simple on the surface, I guess, but the intensity and the wavelength is very closely monitored and measured.
At the right dose, he says green light has been proven to ease pain in rats, and it looks promising in human trials too.
Surprisingly so.
If it works, Schmoll hopes it can help keep people off opioids, and for those already addicted, help wean them off their pain pills.
Let's try to come up with some better solutions here.
Last year, Schmoll was awarded a scholarship through the Pat Tillman Foundation. He says the award helps keep him in the lab, focused on his work.
My path in medicine is helping me live up to his legacy a little bit.
Dedicated to helping others the way Pat Tillman would have wanted. Lauren Reimer for Arizona's Family.